Alright guys, back with another video, and this time we have a really exciting deck profile for me anyways. This takes me a blast from past. If you guys have been on my channel for this long, you would know that I love Shaddolls, and our baby Shaddoll concert is back, and I would love to showcase one of my favorite decks of all time, updated for the new format, and a few thoughts about it, and why it's pretty good for that coming from after looking at its previous YCS Chicago. But I'm going to get into the list. We got 3 Shaddoll Meta. This guy, he can send any Shaddoll from the deck as card, so he can send the fusion spells or a trap, and he basically is a copy of any Shaddoll when he's fused with or sent to the graveyard by any card effect. He can also send Beast, which is very key. This one, whenever it's sent, it draws you a card. Also, they have a flip effect, every one of them. This one blows up a monster, and this one draws you 2 cards and discards you 1 card. So, and the most important one really for this deck is Shaddoll Dragon. I played 2, could bump it up to 3, but I really would rather not. I would have to cut down on another one if I would have played 3. But this one blows up a spell and trap card, which is very key. And it's recurable with Falco. But that's what he sits together. When he flips up, he bounces, so it's pretty good against Thunder Dragons. 2 Hedgehog. This one's going to send it at any monster. And when he flips, you add any Shaddoll spell trap. Most of the time you just draw, you send him off of a fusion and then grab you a Falco, which is your monster reborn for any Shaddoll card when it's flipped, but it puts them face down, which is the annoying part, but it's not that bad because you can do it on your opponent's turn, which is the key. That's it for your Shaddoll monsters. For your support cards, you got 3 Man Petition. I can't believe this card's back at 3. It makes me smile. It's been at 3 for a little while now. I didn't even know it because that's how powerful it is. I swore it was still at 2, but yeah, this guy can send Squamata, send Beast, draw your card, send Squamata, send Falco, set him, turn 1, and then you have it set up for Shadow Games for the play. But another card that I wanted to implement because it's really good in this deck is Felice. It's not the same application that it exactly used to be, I guess it is, but this can dump this, which makes you a free level 7 Synchro, which I'll show you more in the extra deck why that's important later. But you probably understand exactly why. It makes Yazi. Also, this is a good play against Thunder Dragons. You can, they won't really negate this guy usually. I think it's bait for Shaddoll Fusion, and because they'll usually put the 1/4 negate, and then you make Yazi and you blow up the negate because a lot of people think they guard Dragon now, but it's really good, and it makes a free Boral Sword. Because I do play Mare. 1 Armageddon Knight can dump the Shrudo or any Shaddoll, and that's the real key. It's just more consistency to make sure you have a way to dump a Shaddoll and get a Shaddoll to your hand via Hedgehog. And the Shrudo's just really broken. It helps you with link climbing and making synchros. Mare, this is the brick along with Felice, but it's just that good. The card is warranted playing because of how good it is. To the Spice, 3 Artifact Scythe. This card was not as... I don't think I played this card when I originally played Artifacts because at the time, Moral Attack plus Window was literally all you needed. But now, changed it up a little bit because the way the format looks, but my side deck will implement ways to make the other cards better. But this card right here turns off all extra deck monsters whenever summoned on your opponent's turn, which is very key for the link format. 2 Moral Tech, still as I said, this guy is a non-targeter, will remove any face-up card, but usually it's just a pop for whatever they summon, especially when first whenever Window's on field, and then they have to pass their turn. Especially with dangers in the format, Window is a very powerful card. Plus, especially with Moral Tech, it clears the board, and the next turn they have free to get killed. To the spells, should be 13 spells, I think. 3 Shaddoll Fusion, really good going second if they have an extra monster, because then it allows you to fuse from the deck. But usually you just want to fuse on your opponent's turn with Shaddoll Fusion. You can make Construct on their turn, send a dragon, and blow up one of your artifacts, or you can just do this on your turn, and then set on their turn, and then you can make Window on their turn in response to them revealing to a danger. It's very good. 3 Pot of Desires. A lot of you are going to think, oh my god, why 3? You really need to open up with some power spells to make sure that you draw into your good cards. I'm not playing Trap Trick, which you'll see that I don't own that card, but I don't think I really would need it. Mostly because I like Desires enough to where I don't want to make Trap Trick inconsistent if I banish some copies of my traps. I just want to be able to draw into some of the traps and defensive cards, and you'll see why in a second. It also helps you draw into light targets and Shaddolls and fusion spells. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Reborn. This card's still broken. and 1 Super Poly, extremely broken. My original Shaddoll Artifact deck, I did not play this card because I didn't like the -1 that comes from it. But now, interrupting your opponent's play to make a Winda on their turn, and or turning their Thunder Dragons into a Titan or Starving Venom, whichever one you prefer, is pretty broken. So that's it for the spells. 3 Artifact Sanctum can special summon any artifact from the deck, and yeah, and if it's destroyed, you get a blow up card. Card's really good. 3 Sinister Shadow Games. This is the German version, so disregard the name. This can flip any of your Shaddolls in your opponent's turn and dump a Shaddoll. So you get to send a beast, flip Falco, sit back the beast, so you draw a card, and then you can do that all during their end phase if they don't really have a play for Winda, and sometimes they don't in those past turn. But then you have a big power play because they don't want to attack into your Falco and let you get a free set. So they might just end turn and not. So it's a good thing at the end of your turn, or you can use it to flip any of your Shaddolls and get their effects. So like I can set a dragon, flip it on your turn, and then send anyone, usually it's beast, and then draw a card and bounce a card, which is pretty good, along beside Winda. Just like sort of like a Mortal Pop. And then 1 Shaddoll Core. This card, when it's sent to the graveyard from the field, or sent to graveyard period, it gets to add back a Shaddoll spell and trap. Usually you do this with Contract, and that's why Contract's so good. You can dump the El Shaddoll, add it back to your hand, and it's really good. Usually how you have to do that with Schemata. So with the extra deck, I'm not going to give you a side deck because I don't have one yet. But you got 1 Construct. Thank God she's back. If you don't know what she does, when she's summoned, she dumps any Shaddoll card, and she can, when she battles any monster that's special summon from special summon period, she auto kills it. So you have to keep that into a reminder when you're playing against Thunder Dragons. You attack the Colossus, they auto kill, they have to save it then, and then they have to save through the actual attack bonus because you're 200 higher than Colossus, which is pretty key. You got 3 Winda. I was only playing 2 in my old builds, so that's why I only have 2 German, but it's irrelevant. You just need, since we only have 1 Contract now, and we can't play multiples, we need a third Winda, because you still need something to be able to fuse into that's really good. But this guy is just the MVP for the current format against Dangers and anything like that that plays those cards. Even against Multifaker, they can't special from the deck when they reveal Multifaker, so it's pretty good. 1 Chicken Naga. It's like 2. So the reason why you play 2 is because you don't want to be in a situation where you have one of these and you can't fuse into another one, like, because it's an Earth type. So that's usually how you make the second one, but it doesn't come up as much, so I might go down to 1. But this card's really good still, and it's 3,000 booty, and it can negate monster effects, especially from the extra deck or special summon period. 1 Thunder Dragon Titan. This could be Starving Venom. I don't have one, but I'm not sure which one's better. This guy has a 3,200 beater that can save himself, so I'm not sure. And you can take the whole Thunder Dragon board and just turn it into a monster. For the Synchros, 1 Brionac. You make this with Falco really easily. You can make this with a Mare combo. Desrudo, you can make it a bunch of ways, but it's mainly for Falco and outing boards. But yeah, that's pretty good. Also, fun fact, if you do make this and have a Trudeau in your hand, you can still turn this into a Mare with the Trudeau, which is pretty neat. And this will turn into any Link 4 because of Mare. Because it's going to blow itself up, summon Mare from deck, and then you get 3 tokens. And then you can turn it into a Link Rebo, turn it to a Link 2, blow up a back row, and then bring back the Link Rebo, and then yeah, you can make any Link 4. The other links I play, which I think is kind of important, is Underclock Taker. A lot of times you do want to make, you'll be in a situation where you want to link away your Shaddoll Winda, and you'll get back a fusion, usually El Shaddoll, and then that'll help you push. But you're going to turn this into whatever else you have in the field, usually an artifact and another monster, usually a Mathematician or Armageddon Knight, into a Boral Sword, and yeah, and you don't want it to be a not down arrow, and you don't have room for Mermaid, so I'd rather play this one. So, and it also gives you a -0 attack points. But yeah, so you make those. It's really good just to make a Link 4 and make more extra room. But we got 1 Unicorn. This is removal, just like Phoenix. 1 Boral Load for Thunder Dragons, just like the Unicorn, and 1 Boral Sword. This is the way I wanted to be able to kill you, mainly because the deck struggles at killing you if they have any like type of board presence, and you don't want to be in that situation. Of course, you can fusion in the battle phase and stuff and try to put on pressure, but most of the time you don't want to have to do that. So you want to be able to make sure you just game them, and this card's really good, so play it. But thanks for watching. A few notes I'm considering taking these out and putting in premises. I need to test a little more because this deck basically only built to go first. It can go second because of Shaddoll Fusion, but mostly really needs to go first in the current format. I would also side maybe some Dankos and stuff like that and go back to a little Chaos variant to side, but I'm not exactly sure how to go about it yet. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys are an old Shaddoll fan, and please subscribe to my channel and the YCS channel for being featured on their channel as well. And